What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Tiny Desk Contest Top Shelf. The Tiny Desk Contest is NPR's annual search for the next undiscovered artist. The winner gets to play the Tiny Desk. They get to play right behind this desk here in Washington, D.C., and they're going to go on tour this summer. We got a great tour planned. Also, brand new for 2024, we're going to pair the winner with a mentor, which can help you in any line when it comes to music, get to learn, wisdom, and get to guide you through the music industry. We received thousands upon thousands of entries this year. Every state here in the United States, plus the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. If you want to watch the entries after the Top Shelf, you can at npr.org/tinydeskcontest. And in our 10th year, we're going big. After we finish with the Tiny Desk Top Shelf this year, in May, we're going to provide you, the viewer, an opportunity to vote on your favorite entry. So cast your vote when it's time. Now, before we announce the winner, we, the judges, we will share some of our favorites. And this is my favorite time other than crowning the winner because we get to provide a little bit of exposure for the artist. I'm Bobby Carter, series producer and host for the Tiny Desk, and I'm here with my man, Robin.
Bobby, I'm Robin Hilton, host of All Songs Considered, senior producer here at NPR Music and host for Tiny Desks. I was a judge for the first several years of this contest and took a break from it, and I'm back again this year.
First Top Shelf, right?
Yeah, and this is my first Top Shelf. And like you, this is by far my favorite part too. Because you go through so many entries, like you said, we got thousands of entries. And there's so many you want to share. Like, it's criminal, we can't get this out in front of somebody. And so this is a great chance for us to surface some of our favorites.
Yeah, I wish we can have 20 Top Shelves.
Because
I can think, for the 5 that we picked today, I can think of about 25, 30. And we still have a few more to watch. So this is my favorite. Like you said, this is my favorite part.
You want me to kick it off with the first band?
Just set it off, man.
All right, so this is a band called Palmyra, and they're from Richmond, Virginia. The name of the song that they entered is called Shape I'm In.
I put to bed the name my parents gave to me, and I was once a boy, and I will be a grown-up when I get there. Tell your God I've not forgotten how he made me. I'm sorry for my face, I'm sorry for the shape I'm in. And when I wished that I was gone and I had spent all that you gave me, I ugly cried the whole way home. I don't know how I made it. Damn the interstate, the hospital, the road I take to work. I'm sorry for the hurt, I'm sorry for the shape I'm in. When the river freezes over in the middle of the summer heat, and I am in the throes of it, I'm up too late, I'm lower than I've ever been. Lower than last time. I'd found my center and my stride, and for a minute it had evened out. Told everyone that I was in control, and I could hold it in my hands a while. Lower than last time. I swore I heard the angels sing, and lo, the Savior comes. I ignore the flashing lights, the morning sun, drifting higher than I've ever been before. Higher than last time. And the clockwork of my illness is a sick joke I can laugh about until I cry.
I mean, we're only playing little snippets here. People should go back and watch this whole thing because the build across this song is incredible. It starts very quiet and it just gets more and more wild and chaotic. I love the passion. It kind of reminded me of some early Arcade Fire in sort of the ramshackle way that the way the band plays together. This is a band would be killer live.
Yeah, and they're so vulnerable, right? I'm listening to the lyrics and it's just like completely exposed. Like, look, I've messed up and I'm sorry for everything, and here it is. So I just salute like the bravery and the courage it took for them to write a song like this.
That recurring line they've got, I'm sorry for the shape I'm in. I thought I could get that printed on a coffee mug and just carry it around so everyone can see it. Lead singer Sasha Landon says that this is, the song's an apology to the way that they treated everyone after they got a bipolar diagnosis. And this is a quote from Sasha Landon in the entry. They say, "It's rooted in shame and queer rage and confusion and catharsis, and we're damn proud of how it's evolved." And you should be, because it's incredible. Really, really blew me away.
That's how you start, man.
Yeah.
That's how you set it off, man. Let's go to Dallas, Texas. This is, the band is Cure for Paranoia, a little bit of hip hop, and the song is called Cure for Paranoia's Tiny Desk. Let's check it out.
I'm not a normal person. I'm not a normal person. Ever be a normal person? 'Cause if I do, I'll be just like. Okay, I think I might have to move from Texas. I can't go nowhere without running into one of my exes. I think I might have to change my preference. Blowjob so damn good, I said put me down as a reference. You might come and coming for my blessings. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to learn my lesson. God like when is he gonna get the message? Devil on my shoulder, just don't know how bad it is. David Bowie, queen, I'm under pressure. Mama on my answering machine giving a lecture. I don't call her back, I put her texting. She making too much statements and assumptions, asking questions. Lately I just don't know where my head is. I've been in the driver's seat but don't know where I'm headed. But I'm not pulling over for no directions. I'm making shit up as I go to keep these niggas messing. VIP in my own section. They wanna be like me but we don't think the same. I'm too obsessive. Compulsively I'm supposed to be the best man. Married to the game, I changed my last name and committed, Boss McCloud, my star power too evident. You biting like the president, I'm writing the New Testament. Go tell a friend, wavy like a lace front with my edges, and I might be in my head again. Versus how I let you in, so step on it. I think I might have to move from Texas.
Whew.
Bobby, man, I hadn't seen this one because it was in a batch that you'd watched, and and then we ended up watching each other's. But when I was going through mine, there were a few I thought, this is the kind of band that could take it all. And then I saw this, I'm like, now I give up, because it's like they could do it too.
They came with it. This is their second year entering. This is also their second top shelf appearance. So we've seen how this ends a few times. I'm just so blown away. They're so Dallas is just bursting with talent. There's so many, I'm talking about across all genres, but this band Cure for Paranoia, yes, it's certainly hip hop. The MC Cameron is leading, but it's jazz infusion, it's a little bit of R&B, and it's just top level. And again, it's one of those slow builds, right?
Yes.
They took their opportunity. I think the song is like 7-8 minutes, and there's just so many levels and layers to the song. I'm blown away by this one, bro.
Yeah, really knocked me out.
Yeah.
Should we do something totally different? We've had two sort of big sprawling bands with lots of moving pieces. Let's do a duo. This is a duo called Frail Talk, and the song that they sent in is called Little Al.
I know nothing if I think I know everything. Know nothing if I think I know everything. I know nothing if I think I know everything. Know nothing if I think I know everything. I know nothing if I think I know everything. Know nothing if I think I know everything. I know nothing if I think I know everything. Know nothing if
I was just smitten with this one. It's just so sweet.
cute,
yeah, it's just really sweet. Such a sweet little melody. The harmonies and the way they play off each other is really, really nice. Very lo-fi. And, you know, I mean, it's a home recording, obviously, but they said in their submission that one of the reasons why it sounds so lo-fi is that they recorded it on 1/4-inch tape.
Which is,
Yeah, I mean,
speaking our language.
yeah, it's like, oh, no, that's pretty cool. And if I read their comments correctly, the machine they recorded on is like 50 years old, maybe, and it's got a lot of wobble in it. So that really adds to. Sort of
I got Big Mac DeMarco vibes.
Oh yeah,
That's the first thing that came to mind when I saw this. I love that, man.
Yeah. So they're from Fort Collins. This is their first time trying out for the Tiny Desk, and I'm so glad they did.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching this year's Tiny Desk Contest Top Shelf. Well, judges like myself and Robin talk about some of our favorite entries. If you're in the chat room, please talk to us. Let us know what you're feeling. If you're in, we may have some of the bands in there, so shout us out. If you see them in there, show them some love. Let's keep it going, man.
What do you got?
Rhode Island we're going to next. I don't think I've ever had an entry in Top Shelf from Rhode Island. Maybe I'm wrong. This is Casey Ruth Little, and the song is called Smudge on the Lens.
Tell me what am I even here for? If I'm not shiny and new anymore, I'm afraid you'll tire of this day today of calling when you know I have nothing new to say. I'm standing in a rush of hearts and minds, a smudge on the lens in lifestyle. You can ask, but I'm gonna lie.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, great voice. Interesting progression on the guitar, the chord progression.
Yeah, the way she bends like the melody a little
Yeah.
bit and stretches the word. I just thought it was great. I think her songwriting is like, how many ways can we say like, I don't feel seen and heard? And like,
Yeah.
you take this and just like, oh yeah, a smudge on the lens is just like dedicated to people who like feel like everything is moving so fast and they're barely moving. I think it's brilliant.
We're going to talk about some other singer-songwriters where it's just someone person in their guitar. Got so many entries like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've always thought that was a really hard space to stand out in.
It is.
Because there's so many.
Yeah.
Singer-songwriters, person in the guitar. And, but yeah.
Yeah, to
that
cut
really-
through, like I said, like let's call it 3 out of 5. It's a guitar, which is, musicianship at its purest, right?
Right.
You just that's all you're getting, but it's so hard to cut through, and this one just got me.
Yeah, really nice. I'm gonna totally mix it up again.
I love it,
Let's
man.
go. Let's go back
That's what
to
we do.
big sprawly group. This is the Southwest Georgia Creatives, and the song that they sent in is called "Too Long."
My day died, that sunrise ain't been the same. On top of that, they saying something wrong with my mama brain. Hold up, so she moves in with my sister. Now here comes dementia, kissing her, tell her I love her, but she don't even remember. My heart hurting, I'm soul searching, trying to find a way to keep going. My emotions, I don't really want to show it. I just put it in a song like a poet, walking around feeling defeated, spending all my day grieving. I wanna go in this tower, but I came with a case and in a bleacher. So I do what I do, trying to keep it all together, but I'm running in a hole, not the hole. I put on my church shoes, got everything moving, that's the only way I can get up out of this burden. Man, I'm never sipping on bourbon, thinking the bourbon I had purpose. It's feeling I'm doing even worse, didn't understand my life is perfect. I don't remember those sleepless nights, thinking to the mind, I'm racing. Like Bubba Wallace down in Daytona, with it on Paris chasing. If I'm mistaken, I don't work for nobody, but depression can come up to anybody. I've been needing this music, it's something repeated, my life I review it, even I rebuke it. Hey, I've been holding this in for too long. I've been holding this in too long. Good God. Hey, I've been holding this in for too long. I've been holding this in too long. Good God. Hey, I've been holding this in for too long. I've been holding this in too long. Good God. Hey, I've been holding this in for too long. I've been holding this in too long.
I mean, are you kidding me?
He was just about to say "Good God" too, like James Brown. Just
I literally got goosebumps watching this one. Oh my God! So that the MC's Leonard McCrary Major, Love his flow. He absolutely commands that stage. I thought putting the backup singers in those little elementary school desks was a nice touch.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely incredible, top-notch performance.
I mean, this is their first time entering, I think, but I think the another lyricist, Lyrically True, has submitted multiple years. But if you're gonna enter, this is how you kick the door in.
Oh my God! And this is another one that's long, and people should go and check out the whole thing because this is another one that has an incredible build and it just takes off. And
it's like they've been holding this entry in for like 5 years. Like, let's do it now.
Yeah, super tight. Wow. Yeah. So this is one of the ones. No promises. We got a long way to go. Yeah. But this is one of the ones where I thought, like, this is how you do it. Like, this is like. And it got a little bit of that X factor too, right? That you're looking for. Yeah. Interesting note. A bit later in the video, there's an artist named Kwame Humphrey he comes on over. He takes over, and he submitted his own Tiny Desk contest entry, and he performed in the same space. So that it was weird for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, this is like, and then I realized
it's still going.
Just like
Oh, you thought it was over? No.
Yeah. Here's another entry from Kwame. Anyway, yeah, really incredible.
Nah, that's great, Robin. Let's get weird for a minute, man.
Yeah.
We're going to L.A. Oh, I love this one. Lords. The song's called Try Again.
That nothing makes sense, so don't you cry.
I don't know what else to say other than if you know me, you know this is the kind of music that I eat, sleep, and breathe.
yeah. Everything's just a little off kilter. The beat's dragging just a little bit, but at the same time so fluid. Yeah, man. Like they are perfectly locked in and communicating with each other.
I don't know what else to say. They submitted last year. They were on Top Shelf last year. And the moment I hear it, my wife was walking past while I was watching this one, and she's like, "Oh, there's your band again." I was like, "Yeah, this is just what I do. It's in the vein of like a Jacob Collier and McGee and Lewis Cole. It's just that a little bit of everything. You don't know what to call it. I just call it great, man. I love it.
Yeah, so yeah. I wouldn't know what R&B. I don't know what I'd call it either, but very intricate. Yeah, some top-notch musicianship there.
It's based off, the sound is based off video games. They actually made a video game from the song. It's really weird, but they got a lot going on. I love Lords.
Yeah, very cool. Let's go to another singer-songwriter. This is Mae Valerio, singer-songwriter from Boston. The song that they submitted is called Home.
Oh, my mother's voice is leaking into my head. I've got my father's nose and lack of self-respect. And we hurt the ones we love 'cause we're far too alike to coexist. No, it's not their fault, it's not mine, it's just the way it is. I wanna go, get out of this house, I just need some time alone. They'll settle down and live in this town for the rest of their lives. And it's hard to get along with people that have never been caught. Feels like everyone is in on a joke that I'm not. I gotta go, get out of this town full of sycophants and ghosts. I gotta go anywhere but here, anywhere but home. My heroes pour their hearts out down on their knees, watching people, watching them through screens. And I know we're all desperately trying to tame the beast of time. But if you lay down your arms, you might start seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, man, this one really moved me.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really moved me. You know, so many great lines, but the one that right off the top of the song that they say is, "My mother's voice is leaking into my head. I've got my father's nose and lack of self-respect." Oh, man.
You know,
Yeah.
the thing, and they said that, like, you know, I wrote this song thinking I'm the only one. No.
Yeah.
A
no.
lot of us feel this way. A lot of us feel this way. We can relate to this. I got the chills. I got the chills
Yeah,
watching
yeah. You know, we were talking a little earlier about singer-songwriters and how hard it is to stand out in the space. You know, you're working with a limited palette of sounds. Every little thing matters, right? There's no room, you know, for error. Everything's got to connect. You've got to have something to say. You've got to have the voice. And I thought Mae had it all.
And the thing I love most is that watching all of these videos, you have high production value on some of these videos, and some of them you can barely hear. And this one is like right in the middle, but it's like the songwriting and the singing just cuts through. Like I
Yeah,
said
absolutely.
earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Second time entering the contest. So happy to get this new entry.
Yeah, thank you for that one. Thank you for writing that one. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, they're back. This band is called Young Original, and the song is called Perfect World. How much can you do?
That drummer's working it, man. He's on the bongos, he's on the guitar, and I think that's an acoustic four-string bass he picks up there at the end, and then he's back, and yeah, that's incredible.
It's sensory overload in the best way, because I'm loving what I'm hearing, but like watching this video is like walking a tightrope.
Oh yeah.
And they say in the note that they sent, they tried to do this by looping, doing live looping, but they couldn't get it. So like that stressed me out, because you know, one wrong move and cut, you know, you got to do it again.
Yeah.
This is just talent. They're just bursting with talent. Like, not only that can they play, but then the harmonies are crazy. It's just like so much going on. Like I said, this is their second time entering. They were on Top Shelf last year. Shout out Benjamin, Joe, Silas. I love that song.
Yeah, and kind of unconventional too. I love the instrumentation. Like somebody said, I play piano, and someone said, well, I play cello. And then the other guy's like, well, I play everything. Like, all right, we can make this work.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Yeah.
Let's make a song.
Yeah.
Let's enter this Tiny
And
Desk
it's just
contest.
so like, wow, yeah.
Yeah, that
very
is
cool.
just, woo, that's another one. Like, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, very, very hard. Should we do one more singer-songwriter?
Of course.
Yeah, so this is George Perkins. This is the very first Tiny Desk entry that I watched. That I saw. Singer and guitarist from around here. He's from Arlington, Virginia. And the song that he sent in, real short, sweet song called Young George.
And what would young George say if he saw the life I lead? Would a smile grace his face? Would he fall down to his knees? Oh, what would young George say? Would he love the man he sees right now? And what would young George say if he saw the girl I'm with? Or would he yell out, no way, dap me up and shit? Oh, what would young George say? Would he think our life's a gift right now? And what would young George say? Would he be so disappointed like what happened to the fame? Just a 9 to 5, well that's annoying. What would young George say? Oh. And what will old George say when he looks back on right now? Will he tell me to keep fighting, to keep singing out so loud? Oh, what will old George say? Will he look back and be proud of who I am? And what will Lord George say? You'll get through this moment, and I promise you'll be okay. You're not broken, you're just growing. What will Lord George say? Keep loving hard and it'll pay off in the end. Young George, be your own best friend. Oh, 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 oh. Young George, be your own best friend.
Immediately distinctive voice.
Mm-hmm.
So much warmth and emotion in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just the whole idea of your younger self being in dialogue with your
awesome.
older self,
Yeah.
and what do you think of each other, you know? And
I thought about it a lot. I've
Yeah.
never thought about like this person, how would they interact with this person. I thought it was a really cool way to kind of write a song. And like you say, his voice, like there's something about there's something in there I've never ever heard before. It kind of reminds me of how unique like a Macy Gray's voice. Like you've never
that's a
ever
great
heard
example.
a voice like that before. I thought it was brilliant.
Like a little bit of rasp or something in it, but yeah, super distinctive. And like I said, just really warm and inviting. Really moved by this one. He said that he wrote this song last year. He was sort of at a crossroads trying to figure out what he wanted to do with his life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say that whatever it is, I hope music is a part of it.
Yeah.
Because this is very good. You're great.
Shout out
George Perkins. Loved it.
Oh boy, I think I got one more. But before we do that, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This has been the Top Shelf. Listen, this is just one of quite a few that we have coming up. So let us know what you think in the chat. Again, show some love. If you see some of the artists in the chat, let them know how you're feeling about their music. Be sure to subscribe to NPR Music's YouTube channel for the reminders to see the next Top Shelf. We have Duran Bernard coming up. We got Nabil Ayers, Julian Baker, and my homie Novena Carmel. So set those reminders. Let's close it out.
Yeah, what do you got?
Some singing. This is Napasaria Matthews. The song is called Bye. And sometimes when we were thinking about entries, the number one thing for me is feeling. And when I watch this is just vocal flexing at its finest. This is just God-given talent. This is just grabbing a guitar and singing your face off. I love this song. It's called Bye. And this has been Top Shelf. Robin, my
Thank you,
friend,
sir.
we've done it again. You got to come back now.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right.
I'm not going anywhere.
All right, y'all. Let's check it out.
changed your life for a minute. I thought you changed, but I realized you had changed a bit. So I'm saying bye, but I don't want you here. No, don't want you in my life. I don't want you here. No, 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 no. Don't promise me things that you can't give. No. Playing with my heart 'cause you know it's pain. I thought I changed my life for a minute. I thought I changed, but I realized I had changed a bit. I thought you changed your life for a minute. I thought you changed, but I realized you had changed a bit. So I'm saying bye, but I don't want you here. No. Don't want you in my life. I don't want you here.